They say home is where they have to take you in, but my brothers made sure the locks were changed before my father's body was even cold. I was the black sheep, the one who chose art over the family's construction empire. While I was struggling in a studio apartment, they were dividing up the properties and the heavy machinery. On the day the will was read, they didn't even offer me a chair. My oldest brother handed me a check for $5,000, a parting gift, he called it, and told me never to show my face at the company headquarters again. He said I didn't have the steel to carry the family name. I left that office with nothing but my father's old drafting compass and a heart turned to stone. For 7 years, I disappeared. My brothers thought I was starving. They didn't know I had pivoted. I didn't just paint, I designed. I used that old drafting compass to create a new modular housing patent that revolutionized the industry. I built a conglomerate under a shell name they couldn't trace. I watched from the shadows as my brothers' greed blinded them. They took high-interest loans, expanded too fast, and treated their workers like dirt. By 2026, the empire was a hollow shell buried in debt. They were looking for a buyer, a savior, to bail them out before the banks moved in. They thought they buried me, but they forgot I was a seed. If you've ever been underestimated by your own blood, hit that like button and subscribe to the Human Echo. We are the voice of the resilient. If you believe character is more valuable than a title, drop a legacy in the comments. I'm replying to everyone today. Now, watch the moment the black sheep became the shepherd. The meeting was set for 9:00 a.m. My brothers were groomed, desperate and sweating. They were waiting for the CEO of Aegis Holdings. When I walked in, the silence was deafening. I didn't say a word. I just sat at the head of the table, the seat they refused me 7 years ago. I didn't buy the company to save them. I bought it to save the workers they had betrayed. I tore up their contracts and handed them their own parting gifts, the same $5,000 checks they gave me. I told them, you were right, brother. I don't have the steel to carry your name. I have the vision to build a new one. The Human Echo always returns, and this time it brought the hammer.